Arabei? 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 Arabei?
Go on, sir. Got your lines right?
Yes, Sergeant. It's the Carter estate. Arabei? Arabei? Arabei?
Yes, speed up, sir.
Arabei?
Sir, there's a line
Arabei?
dead.
Arabei? 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 It's the Carter estate, sir. No reply.
Hello? 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 Pergola Cheng. Any more to check?
Fraser estate, Tuan. That's all.
Keep trying.
Arabei?
Mari, naik lori semua. Tunggu sudah ada siap. Hei, naik kereta, lihat. Tunggu sudah ada siap. Mari, naik lori semua.
Arabei? Arabei?
Yeah? Out of bag, yeah. What? Oh, I hope they're safe. Yes, we're all right. Not a sound since you rang at 4. Oh, let me know if there's been any trouble.
What was that?
You didn't set the clock.
Didn't I?
Oh, of course you didn't.
Oh, what was it then?
Oh, the check call. You think I'd talk to the clock?
All right. It was the check call. And I didn't set the clock.
Good morning, Tuan.
Morning.
Will be a nice day today.
Thank you.
What does that say, Tuan?
Mrs. J. Fraser, passenger to London. Care of Dupre, Chalfonson, Giles, Bucks, United Kingdom. Not wanted on voyage.
Bucks?
Buckinghamshire. Very lovely place, Butcher. Where the father of Mem lives.
Will Tuan Mike come back when he finish at school?
He wants to be a planter, yes. If not, no.
And Mem? When she finishes taking Mike long journey, will she come back?
Have some tea taken to the men. Tea for the men, quickly, come on.
Tuan, angry this morning, he shouted at me.
Good morning, Almoy.
Good morning, ma'am.
Here, put it down here.
Tuan angry.
Why do you say that?
3 weeks ago, Tuan shoot tin, and he not miss. Now he miss. Yes, ma'am, Putra right. Tuan angry.
Oh, I think you and Putra are imagining things.
No.
Daddy didn't tell me you were shooting this morning.
Aren't you going to say good morning?
I don't want to miss the guns. Tell Daddy I'm coming.
Oh, Jim, you didn't say you were going to practice.
Well, need I?
You needn't. But Mike would like to come down.
Morning, now.
Good morning, Mr. Fraser.
Well done. It's good to see all these trees giving rubber again. We must be well above our pre-war average now.
We do a lot better, sir, if the bandits keep away. There was a bit in the papers about them slashing trees across the river. Done a lot of damage.
Yes, well, I'm going to go on planting. I want you to get your contractor clearing the jungle on the west of the Betong. And...
Abdul! Hey, Brenti, sana! என்ன பண்ற?
நான் ஒண்ணும் பண்ணல சாமி, நான் ஒண்ணும் பண்ணல. விட சொல்லுங்க, விட சொல்லுங்க இவாளை, விட சொல்லுங்க, விட சொல்லுங்க.
போய் சொல்லாத.
விடு, விடு என்ன, விடு, விடு என்ன, விடு, விடு என்ன, விடு. நான் ஒண்ணும் பண்ணல, விடு என்ன, விடு. தினம் அரிசி வைக்காட்டி தொண்டையை அறுத்துடுவேன்னு சொன்னான் சாமி, தொண்டையை அறுத்துடுவேன்னு சொன்னான்.
யார் சொன்னா?
தெரியாது, யாரோ ராத்திரி ஒரு கள்ளம் வந்து சொன்னான்.
Is it rice again now?
A bandit threatened to cut her throat, so she left a kilo bag here each morning this week.
For all we know, he's probably watching us now. Oh, well, you better run her down to the police, see if they can get anything more out of her. I'm going to the checkpoint.
Kondapo.
Mari, lekas, hey, lekas, kerja. Mari, lekas. Mari, lekas, kerja. Hey, lekas, hey, mari, lekas, hey, lekas, kerja, hey, mari, kerja. Anggai, ni ke, Pak?
என்ன? நான் ஒண்ணும் செய்யல.
Terima po, kudu luku. Po, sikram po. Yesterday she was thin, Sahib. Today...
Let's take a look at that one, too.
என்ன படிக்கிறதா? போ,
Rice, 2 bags.
चोर नहीं मैं, हमको खाए को तक नहीं देता तुम लोग. हम चोरी नहीं क्या बना, हमारा उम्र में खाद बेले हमको मारता है, चढ़ता है.
Sardines. Take him away. We can't blame these people for doing this sort of thing. They're being forced to it. But we can blame ourselves if we let any more food get out of here. So, double your checks. Make more snap searches. You can't expect me to do everything.
அஞ்சாவது மரத்தடியில் சோத்தை வைக்காட்டி கொன்னுடுவேன்னா சாமி.
Sorry. Aduta vasa yena dem solo.
நல்லது.
Well, she can't tell us much. They all look the same in the dark, she says.
This is the first time the bandits have been getting at the tunnels.
It all points to greater activity in the area. I'm on my way over to tell Fraser about last night. His neighbor Carter was shot. All the bungalows burnt. His Chinese contractor didn't escape. He and his wife are both dead. Little girl Sofu's in the hospital.
But there has never been more than armed hold-ups in this district, Mr. Dobson.
Maybe we should have a look upon this as a danger spot from now on. This bandit pocket is working nearer. The man behind these new outbreaks is Ah Seong, late of the Chinese 136 group, trained by us to fight the Japs. And believe it or not, he marched beside us in the victory parade.
Well, I think Mr. Fraser's carried out all the safety precautions laid down. He's well prepared.
Good for him. Anyway, to help, I've laid on a snap search of your Chinese labor and the old squatters' camp. The bandits have always found it easiest to intimidate their own countrymen.
Everybody out of the huts. I want them all searched for arms.
Identity card.
Surat pas.
When did he come to the kampong?
Bila ada dia dekat di kampung.
Boleh ini tahu samnya teh.
Identity card.
Surat pas.
Mau saja.
Di mana?
Mau saja. Saya sudah buat plan semua tu. Ya, saya sudah cari semua pondok tu. Kalau kau, mai je lah, ikan semua.
Come on! There's someone hiding arms back there. There he is! A bandit! Get him!
Take him away.
Well, you're out early, Hugh.
I'm only staying a minute. Hand this stuff over to Fraser's guards when I go inside. And don't make it too obvious.
Anything wrong?
There was a bit of trouble over at Carter's place last night. He was shot, the whole place set on fire, and the factory badly damaged.
Ambil ini, taruh dalam bilik. Lagi taruh. Bye-bye. Jaga itu lampu punya, Pak.
That's terrible, Hugh. They hadn't been attacking bungalows.
Oh, probably just one incident. Maybe a local grudge against Carter.
Poor little soul food. She was coming over this afternoon to play with Mike. He wanted to say goodbye.
I see you're packed.
Nearly. It's a long job.
Depends how long you're going for.
What do you mean?
You don't have to hedge with me, Liz. What's the real trouble? Tell me.
Everything is wrong, Hugh.
By that you mean Jim?
Have you seen him lately?
He gave me a wave the other day.
That's all I get. That's our life in one movement.
These are difficult times.
I know all that, Hugh. I was born out here. I understand this country. For both of us, planting is the only life we know. If anybody can take barbed wire, guards, guns, and all this, it should be Jim and me. But look at us.
Things have altered for everybody out here, Liz. When people like you and Jim are sharing a life...
Sharing? If that were true, I could take anything. No, it's not like that. Our marriage has been pushed into the background because Jim has let this place become an obsession.
Jim's a fine planter, and you know it.
Every day I tell myself that. But it's not enough. I can't take it anymore.
How long will you be gone?
Well, before Mike goes to school, there are clothes to buy, and his grandfather must get to know him.
I see. You're not coming back.
No.
Never?
If I'm not needed here now that things are bad, if I'm to be sent away, I'll stay away. Better to make a clean cut now before we start hating and bickering.
I thought the idea was just to take Mike back.
That's just Jim's way of putting it.
In that case, you must tell him. Try, Liz. Don't just let it be a letter from England. Tell him today. Promise?
I'll try.
No man can stick this place a month if he's worrying about his wife.
Sudah tengok tak ada apa barang. Tengok dia pergi. Saya sudah periksa semua.
Homemade landmines now.
He says the two bandits threw them away when our guards surprised them. Here's his identity card.
Tak ada apa-apa saja.
Juan Lee, contractor from Kuala Hotang. What's he doing down here? Could be genuine. Pretty unlikely story. You say you were held up by bandits?
Yes, they came out from the jungle over there and ordered me to be at the top of that hill at dusk to meet their leader. But when your guards appeared in the rubber, the bandits threw away the mines and left me standing here.
But my guards said they never saw any bandits.
But it's true, Mr. Fraser.
How'd you know my name was Fraser?
It's over there on your notice board. Please, Mr. Fraser, it's most important now that I get into Sungai Panjang as fast as possible. My car is known, and I'm afraid. May I go into town with you? You do drive in every Tuesday, don't you?
You seem to know a lot about my movements. Too darn much. Yes, I'm going into Shanghai Panjang this morning, and you can come with me. Not because I'm sorry for you, but because I'd sooner have you under my eye than wandering loose near my estate.
Mike, will you be a long time away?
Oh, years and years.
I'd rather have Mr. Mangles.
I'd rather go to London.
London may be the biggest city in the world, but it not got skyscrapers like Singapore.
That's not a proper one, Matt. Not like the skyscrapers in New York. But in London, there are jolly high things.
How high?
Hundreds of feet high.
Hundreds? Tell me one place.
Nelson's column. He's an admiral on top of a stone pole.
Why?
Because he's dead.
How high?
400 feet.
400? How do you know? You have never been there.
Everybody knows.
Men?
Ladies aren't much good at how high things are, but I bet you'll know that. You'll see. Mummy?
Oh, darling, don't play with that.
Mummy, how high is Nelson's column?
Oh, I suppose about 200 feet, darling. Why? Oh, there's Daddy. Matt, tell Putra to get Tuan his breakfast.
Putra, Tuan ada sini.
Hey, Mike! You didn't meet me at the gate this morning, son.
I got talking. Daddy, do you think Nelson's column is only 200 feet high?
Oh, more like 100, son. Why do you want to know?
Mummy said it's 200.
Well, that was only a guess, Mike. Daddy knows more about those things than I do. You two run along.
Come on, Mike. Let's play with the soldiers.
Kiri kanan. Kasih betul sikit kaki itu di belakang. Hey, pusing belakang. Kaki kasih betul sikit. Hey, itu belakang. Hey, kiri kanan.
How's the B-Tone division?
Oh, under control. There's 15% more rubber in the first batch. I'm clearing more of the jungle on the left of the road. Thank you.
Hugh was here.
Yes, I saw him on the way.
He told me about last night.
He talks too much. I suspected for some time that Carter wasn't keeping his guards on the top line. These things don't run themselves, you know.
Oh, Jim, please, let's stop going around in circles. I know what's on your mind. Well, tomorrow your main anxiety will be over. Mike and I will be gone. Then everything will be all right, won't it? It won't matter anymore why you're sending me away. The polite little lie that's grown up between us won't be there anymore. I'll just be another loving mother taking her son to school.
You know Mike ought to be at school. Away from all this.
And you know as well as I do that Mildred Saunders could take him along with her own boy. So what is the truth? Is it me? Am I in the way? Or is it vulgar to speak honestly to your wife?
You know what this parting means to me.
Oh, I wish I did. I can't bear to see what's happening to us.
We didn't plan for these last 3 years.
No. We planned wonderful things. In prison camp, we were planning. When Nick died and I was ill. And when Mike was born and we got this place on its feet again. But plans must materialize sometime. And they can only materialize if we're together.
Your safety means everything to me.
But if I go away...
You are going away. Tomorrow. I'm taking the car into Shanghai.
let me go with you.
But you couldn't take Mike. He's safer here than on the road.
I don't want to take him. But please let me come along. Please.
But what about your packing?
There are only a few things left. I can do them this afternoon.
What makes you so cheerful all of a sudden?
I love going into town with you.
Like it. They're after someone. Keep on driving fast. Tell me, Wan Li, why should the bandit leader want to see you?
I'm a man of some means, Mr. Fraser. Were you in Malaya during the war?
Yes, in a Jap prison camp. Why?
Merely I was with Ah Seong in those days.
Ah Seong?
Yes. He was our leader against the Japs.
Have you associated with him since?
Do I look like a terrorist?
Look, it's a funeral. I'll have to stop.
If this is an ambush...
Life is but a weary labor. Death is honor and rejoicing. Family is a wonderful thing, Mr. Fraser, and it is an evil son who destroys it. Fireworks. Must have been a very rich gentleman. Thank you, Mrs. Fraser.
Well, I'm sorry I suspected you, but these things happen nowadays.
Is there anything we can do to help you?
I want to tell the police all I know, but I was going to see my niece, Sofu, was shot last night.
Sofu? You mean the little girl who comes to play is your niece?
Yes, she was seriously injured in the Carter attack.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Don't worry, I'll go to the hospital and see her.
Thank you.
Good luck, Wan Li. Bye-bye, darling. I must hurry. You take the car.
Oh. Jim! Jim! You don't have to rush. We're in town now. It's perfectly safe. Let's be together on my last day.
But, darling, I must get this machine gun.
Oh, no, just for a minute. Look, let's go and see the boats. Salamat tinggal. Farewell to you who are staying.
I'll see you at the club.
What you've told us, Mr. Wan, ties up with all the little scraps of news we've been getting in this office about our Siong.
This might be useful.
Thank you.
Know how to use it?
Yes. I was in 136 group.
Good.
Without chaps like you coming forward as loyal citizens, we'd never catch a single bandit in this jungle of yours.
Here's some ammunition, Wanley. Don't take your coat off when you're feeling hot. If I were you, I'd travel in public conveyances from now on.
Thank you, Captain Dell. Bye, Mr. Dobson.
Good luck, Wanley.
Yes. Good luck.
Hey. Jim Fraser, are you trying to knock off Army property?
I want a machine gun.
You know very well I'll not issue a brand for the car and run the risk of the bandits wiping you out with it.
Yes, well, after tomorrow, I'll take my chance of driving into an ambush. But if I'm expected to defend my own place, I want to put a Bren gun in the bathroom, where I can get a wider field of fire.
Now you're talking. Good idea. Come round and we'll fix you up from our store. Jim wants to get his wife away, turn himself into a fortress and fight it out with the bandits.
If his type don't stick, there'll be nothing left in Malaya for us to defend.
If his wife goes, there'll be no planter.
There. Isn't that pretty, Sofu?
When I get better, can I Mangles?
Of course you can, dear.
And Mike, too?
He's going away to school in England. But Matt will keep the mongoose for you.
Oh, good. I do want to come and play again, Fred.
Jack, let's hear what you've got to say.
Take it from me. If all the planters west of the Telemong made more use of the river transport, we wouldn't be losing our lorries and their precious rubber at the rate of 1 a day on the roads.
Sorry, Pete. Hello, Jack.
How'd you get that?
You're a lucky chap, That's a machine gun. Where'd you get it? A little influence.
Fire.
Before you start again, chaps, just let me get some backing.
How's the battle, Jack?
Take a flick, please.
It has to be handled a second time at the jetties. I don't know where I'd find the labor. Do you, Harry?
No, I'm sure I don't. Well, I think I could manage all right.
Well, if Jim can, I'm darn sure you can. The president's going to back me up.
Liz, gin pie? Gin pie, fine.
Thanks for rescuing me, Hugh. I couldn't face the WVS. Not today.
We made old Jim a happy man.
We?
Yes. We've given him a nice, new, shiny Bren gun for his bathroom.
Oh, Hugh, I don't know what to do. When I saw Sofu in the hospital just now, I thought how easily it could have been Mike. He must get away from here. But Jim and me... These last few hours have made quite a difference. In the marketplace, I really felt he didn't want to leave me.
Liz, shan't be seeing you for a month or two, so thought I'd better say goodbye.
Oh, goodbye, Bill.
Goodbye.
I'm sorry I skipped off, darling, but the gun was pretty important. I didn't think I'd get it by legal means.
Have a drink, Jim.
No, I'll get it. You stop and talk to Liz. What are you going to have?
I have a stinger.
Well, 2 stingers, please.
So you've changed your mind. Now you'll try and change his.
What are you trying to say?
Liz, don't make Jim do anything you both regret. Don't make him try to follow you. You know he's needed out here. And he's got an obstinate feeling about being pushed out of Malaya by these bandits. His whole life is out here.
Nothing is more important than Jim and me.
If you took him away, he'd hate you for the rest of his days.
I don't think so.
So you've made up your mind?
You have for me. Will you be here when I leave tomorrow?
I don't know.
Please don't hate me, Hugh.
Coffee, sir? Coffee, sir?
Well, Mildred, I suppose you and Liz feel a bit strange going home tomorrow with your kids. Today, England may seem a long way off, but 4 weeks in a ship passes in no time. Romantic nights in the Indian Ocean with a band playing, lazy days in the blue Mediterranean, jib, and before you know it, Liverpool. And you hear English voices everywhere. You wake up next morning, pull back the curtains, sniff the air, and Malaya might have been a dream. You see if I'm not right, Mildred.
You finished?
Yes.
Can't understand Harry and Jim for the life of me. Why don't you two go on leave together?
Why don't you take some leave?
Me? Never do.
Why not?
England would be no good to me. Couldn't stand all the shocks.
I was so glad you took a separate table. I wanted to have lunch alone, too.
No, we didn't get much chance to talk with old Jack doing a Kipling on us.
He's all right.
Not tired. You were up late last night packing.
Mm-hmm.
Better get a rest when we get back.
Are you going to?
Well, there's a pay parade and another arms inspection.
That's at 4, darling.
Hmm.
Couple of hours yet. Right?
Right.
Come on. Keep moving, no need to stop.
What's up?
The gate's open. Look at the guard. There's something there in that bush.
Cover the other side.
Stick 'em up, stick 'em up.
Mike!
Mummy. We were playing ambushes. We killed a guard. Pretend. Look.
Go on, run inside, both of you.
Run along, son. Those boys. You know, Liz, I might have shot both of them.
Yes, but you really can't be angry with them.
No.
Daddy?
Daddy's resting, darling.
Oh.
I'll be out later.
Daddy?
What is it, Mike?
Sorry.
That's all right, son. Watch out for the plane like a good chap. It's payday, you know. Liz!
I'm here, darling. You were dreaming.
I was in the Jap prison camp again. And you were in the other. A mile away. Cut off from the world. Wondering if we'd ever see each other again.
You called my name.
Did I? Hello, Mike.
Hello.
Thank you, Putter.
Come back to England with me, darling. Please come back.
Ever since this trouble started, I've waited, afraid you'd ask me that.
I didn't have the courage until today.
There's the pay. Good man. Tell now, I'll be with him in a minute. You know I can't leave this place, Liz. Now. I want all these shrubs and flowers cut back. The field of fire has got to be clear.
seems a shame that beautiful things must be destroyed.
Well, nothing must go wrong at the last moment. You better move your kit over here. We can't defend 2 bungalows, and join up your guards with mine from tonight onwards.
But I can't.
All right, you can bring Armina as well. She can't stay in your bungalow on her own.
How did you know?
Oh, I've noticed the way she looks at you. Anyway, it's none of my business.
I've run out of spit mat.
Oh, Matt, that's not nice.
Can I go and get some water for it?
Of course. Not much, or it won't stick. Oh, Matt.
I meant it. Stay where you are.
From there.
Good, Mr. Mangle. Let's show the snake to the tappers. Oh, can we, Mummy?
We'll see.
அம்மா 5 மணி 10 வெள்ளி, பிச்சை 3 மணி 6 வெள்ளி, குப்பம்மா 4 மணி 8 வெள்ளி, கருப்பாயி 6 மணி 12 வெள்ளி.
இது என்னையா கொஞ்சம் சரியா இல்ல?
எல்லாம் நல்லா சரியா தான் இருக்கு. ஜானகி 5 மணி 10 வெள்ளி.
I'm thinking of taking some leave.
நல்லா இல்ல 7 தான்.
Do you think you could manage on your own?
I'll do my best, sir.
Well, I'll have a word with the agents about it.
Hey, வாயா வா வா போலாம். ஒரு காய்ச்சல் கண்டு பிடிச்சிருக்கேன்.
What's that going on?
Упер salah sana.
Hei, apa salah? Musuh orang taruh lagi satu pesan sana.
The bandits have slapped another poster up. Ini musuh mana dia?
Sebelah sana, dekat pokok getah.
The guard thinks he's got into the rubber.
Well, he won't make the jungle. The wire over there is well covered by the guards.
He could get into the tappers' lines or the bungalow compound.
Take 3 men and head him off from the tappers' lines. I'll take these chaps down the road. We'll fan out and drive him towards you. Avoid shooting if you can. I want to get him alive. What's the door? Come on. We'll drive him up to the top road for Diane again. Can you see him yet? Must be somewhere near the top. There he is. He's gone away. Must have doubled back. Fan out down the hill again. Try behind those rocks. There he is.
இந்த தாம்பூ ஆண் பிள்ளையா கல்யாணம் ஆனான்னா அங்கெல்லாம் தயார் பண்ணி வச்சிருக்குது நம்ம.
They say it means man child.
Oh, dear.
The alarm.
You go back to the bungalow. I'll find Mike.
Mike! Matt!
No. No. No.
Cover that body. Calm these people. Take the boys to the office and ring Dobson.
Matt, Mike, come along.
But this is an emergency now. We can't wait for the next out-of-bike call.
All right, sir.
Eduka Mudullah.
Steady, try Panu.
Where's Mike?
Darling, he's safe. He's with Naya. Matt's there, too.
Hello?
Yeah?
The line's dead, sir. Must have been cut by that bandit.
Oh. Well, that settles it, Naya. You know what to do. Alert the whole estate with the warning red. Then bring Mike up here, and we'll discuss the defenses together.
Yes, sir.
Bandits, Mike.
Yes. Batra meru nan vitki pora van and al kuparu. Come on, Tuan Ketchum.
Bawa sikit lagi pasir. Baik. Kasi masuk sini. Mari taruh sini sikit.
Taruh sana sikit ke pasir.
Baik, buat taruh dalam tanah.
Now, that's what I call a defense. I feel much more comfortable, Sergeant, now we've got the Bren. All right, let your men take over.
Mari jaga ye tempat.
Putra, get some mattresses and food down here for the kids. All right, Sergeant, I'll take the Riesling. Let's get on to the Kubo.
Saleh, bukakan ini pintu. Kami tidak masuk.
Get some more ammo up here. Sight the Riesling there. I'm going over to the powerhouse.
Baik, Tuan. Bawa banyak lagi peluru.
Mike, Mummy, isn't it exciting? Bandits everywhere.
Bongo, Amina.
Oh, no. Tell Amina to put her things into the room. Take him inside, Matt. You're both very welcome. I'm sure you know that.
Thank you, Mrs. Fraser.
I'm so sorry you had to leave your home, but let's hope it's only for one night.
Anyway, if Mr. Fraser takes his leave.
Leave? When?
He was talking to me this afternoon.
Cover the other side. Better get this filled in quickly. Well, we're ready for anything that may happen now. Barbed wire's complete. We're inside 2 rings of lights, so if they try to cross, we've got them.
The foreman reported something flashing from the treetops on the high ground above the Beatong.
Oh, it's probably the sun shining on a tin. Switch on our lights and let's relax.
Vele Capote, Sergeant Sukarno.
But they must work.
I'll check the fuses.
Half an hour, it'll be dark. Come on.
Adabai?
Yes. Adabai?
Darling, that looks like a lot of smoke.
Nothing to make a fuss about?
I believe that was a very light. I'm sure it was. Yes, it is. Red. Blue. Red.
By Jove, so it is. It's old Jim's place. Sing out if anything else goes up.
All right.
Hello? Diane.
Na's bungalow's still burning. Have you seen anything?
Nothing since Jack's reply to your signal. Perhaps the telephone wires are cut.
Maybe. Still, I'm sure old Jack will do everything he can to help us. Could take some time, though.
Sir, Lieutenant Summers coming up, sir.
Where is he?
7 miles from the Fraser estate. Map reference figures 739604. South bank of the river. The ferry's been sunk by the bandits.
Yes, the ferry's quite useless. This is the nearest point we can get vehicles, so I suggest we make it a rendezvous for the platoon as fast as they can get here. In the meantime, I'm going over to make a recce at Fraser's, and I'll meet you here within the hour. Roger? Okay, out. You better keep a listening watch. You come with me.
Nothing through yet. Nia's had time to check the wire back to the powerhouse.
Amoy, is he asleep?
Yes, ma'am. He's asleep.
Perhaps Nia needs some help, Jim.
I can't spare anyone from here. He knows how to look after himself, though.
The fan.
They found the brake.
Don't switch on the lights until Nia gets back.
Daddy, shall I look for him? I'm awake.
No, Mike. Take that, dear. You come along with me. I want you and Matt to sit in the tunnel with Amoy. We'll tell you when the lights are switched on. All right, stand by to open fire. We're switching on in a moment. Well done, now. No, leave it open. You've got their books, Amoy.
Yes, Tuan.
He's going to read the one about the bandits.
It's so dark out there, you can't see a thing near the wire.
Get ready to switch on when I tell you. Okay, darling. Give me the gun. Switch on.
Jim, look!
Down!
Campfire.
Proper young Matty. Two? Are they all dead? Amoy, come up quickly. Ickham's being shot.
Amoy, bring our dressings.
He's bleeding from the shoulder.
Tear off his shirt. We'll have to bandage him as best we can and drag him down into the tunnel.
There's a man up there where I'm pointing.
Mike, jump down quick, you get shot.
Anders, Lucas, Anders!
Look up, Anders.
I don't think they'll be using planes, darling.
Oh. Is everyone all right?
Yes, everything's as quiet as an ordinary night now. Now, I was having a look around the wire. I wouldn't be surprised if they've chucked it in. I'm sorry.
Why?
Oh, all this. I've been a fool. Months ago, I should have kissed you goodbye and put you firmly on the train. Then at least our love would have been safe.
No, it wouldn't have been safe. This morning, I promised Hugh to tell you something.
Promised Hugh?
That if you sent me away, I'd never come back to you.
Liz, is that true?
When I woke up today, I thought we'd be the same as we were yesterday and the months that have gone before. I've watched other people, Jim. I've seen what happens to them. After 13 years, I thought perhaps the excitement had gone for you.
No, Liz, no.
You see, I think it works this way. Love must be cherished and protected like the trees you plant. And all the endless things that would give up in despair if something weren't there to give them strength.
Tonight you'll give me strength.
And tomorrow?
Mr. Fraser.
No?
I think they're slashing the rubber near the wire skirting the beton.
What, the new trees?
Yes.
We'll work out something. Baghini. Look after Mrs. Fraser. Send another guard back here with his rifle to cover this side, just in case.
You're going out?
There hasn't been the sound of a shot for over an hour. If they think they're going to spend the night hacking my rubber trees, and all that rubber going to waste, they've made a big mistake. Oh, you'll have to kill the lights while I get through the wire.
I know a way, Tuan. Underneath the wire. No need to kill lights. I will show you. And see, I have got a parang.
Come on, we'll go out through the kubu. How's the guard, Alroy?
He is very weak. I've given him nearly all the brandy.
Look out. Any good bag?
Funny stuff, rubber, isn't it?
Yeah, my wife won't wear it. Says it draws her feet.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Oh, hello, Bushell.
He insisted on coming. He says he saw the very light first.
Well, what I propose doing is taking a chance.
Blimey, they don't half talk, don't they?
Oh, be fair, chum. They've got to work things out.
Give me a dozen men. I'll get you through to Fraser's.
All right, Summers, move your mortars up, but no nearer.
Mortars? You can't use mortars. You'll ruin the rubber.
I thought you wanted to save your friends.
Yes, but rubber's rubber, you know. It takes 25 years to grow. Old Jim wouldn't like to lose his trees.
You tell him.
They're using 2-inch mortars, HE and smoke. They won't do much damage, but they might scare the bandits off. I'll tell Jimmy we're asking after him.
What's that?
It is a hole. Comes up in the jungle over there.
I can't get through there.
Like me can. Come on.
Oh, Nara, isn't there something Amina can do?
Well, she's very good at making tea, Mrs. Fraser. Amina, tea, Kondava.
Why does Mr. Fraser want the Bren gun?
Oh, he thinks it will give better cover for the kubu.
He thinks the attack's over. He's gone out there. To those trees. I know he has. Don't! Tim's out there.
I'll give them another 3 minutes.
That's outside the wire. They've got a machine gun.
小赖，我把前面的灯打坏，快一点去。我那个前面呢？快点去，快点去。对前面有灯光的地方瞄准，放。
They are shooting out the lights.
Where's our crossfire? What are they doing in the kubu? What's Nara doing? That's better. That'll stop them creeping through. Come on. We'll get that machine gun. First.
停一下，停一下。灯光的地方瞄准。
Hello?
Please, get Mr. Fraser. It is very important.
Mummy, there's a gentleman asking for Daddy.
Mike!
On the telephone, Mummy.
Amoy, take him.
Mike.
Yes?
I asked for Mr. Fraser. Where's he?
My husband's not here. Who are you? Where are you speaking from?
I'm Siam. I want you to know your husband is in our hands.
I don't believe it.
It is true, Mrs. Fraser. Please, lay down your guns, and all of you come out of the bungalow. I do not wish to kill women and children.
I don't believe you. If it's true, ask my husband to speak to me on the telephone.
There's no time for that, Mrs. Fraser. I give you 10 seconds to make up your mind. You can save your husband's life and your own. 10 seconds, Mrs. Fraser. I'm counting.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6,
7. Catch up!
Got him. Man, it's all right. Get back to the house.
What's happening?
I don't know. Jim's still out there. They tried to make me believe he was a prisoner.
Come get them. On top!
There!
200 yards. HE, rapid, fire!
But Jim, how can he ever get back?
They'll have taken cover.
They?
Matt's with him.
They may both be killed.
I'll get through the tunnel and look for them.
I'll go with you.
No, you stay here and keep a lookout.
All right, boys, we'll move in at the back of the house. Follow me.
Right, forward.
You wait here. You stay there till I call.
There's another gun on the other side. See where he is.
Are you all right, Liz?
Yes, Jim's out there somewhere. There's a way through the tunnel. He's dead. Oh, no.
Keep out! There's one of them in the tunnel!
Jim! Jim!
All right, Jim. I'll shoot him out from this end.
All right, go ahead.
Jim! 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 Jim!
Look out! Take cover! Down!
Jim!
Harley.
I was down there.
Are dead?
He tried to find you.
He probably saved you. Where's Mike?
He's safe.
He'll sleep on the train tomorrow.
Alibi? Alibi? Alibi?
Goodbye, Mummy, darling. Look after Daddy, Matt, and Armour and everything.
Yes, I will, darling. And tell Grandpa that Daddy's coming home on leave.
Goodbye, Mike. Goodbye, Matt. Look after Mr. Mangles.
Goodbye, Mike, old chap. Keep your chin up.
Look after him, Mildred. We will.
Goodbye,
See you over.